Detox is one of the hottest topics in the breast implant illness community. Everybody's wanting to know, how do I detox? What is the best detox? When should I start detoxing? Is there anything I should know? Is there anything that I need to take beforehand? What's the best this? What's the best that? What should I be avoiding? Like all of the questions. If you have any of those questions, I do have a video here on my channel. I uploaded it on November 9th, 2021, and it talks more in depth about detoxing right after your explant surgery, such as like when should you start, what should you be avoiding, what should you be focusing on before your explant, detox flares, binders, everything like that. So if you're wanting to know more in-depth information about detoxing right and safe, go check out that video after this one. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about 3 things that I see a lot of women either completely skip over or they just don't realize like they should be doing this in conjunction with detoxing. And if you do miss these things, I mean, you could possibly have worse detox symptoms when you're going through the detox, or you could completely deplete your system. So I'm going to talk about 3 things on top of detoxing that I see a lot of women missing, and we're going to go in depth. If you're new to me or my channel, hello, I'm Christina, the founder of Size Happy, the admin of The Best Facebook group on Facebook, Breast Implant Illness, Rejuvenation, and Education. And you can also find me on Instagram at I am Size Happy. Before you even think about going through a detox, you want to make sure that your detox pathways, your elimination pathways, your drainage pathways, they're referred to as all of these things, are open. And so what this essentially means is that you are having a bowel movement at least once a day and you are urinating frequently. So this is going to mean that your colon is open and your pipes are clean, and that you're also releasing toxins through urine as well, so your kidneys are nice and open. Now, this doesn't need to be anything fancy. When I say open your drainage pathways, think about like going back to the basics, the fundamentals of health and being healthy. So I wrote them all down here because I don't want to miss them because they're all very important, but deep breaths throughout the day. That's going to really just help your lungs, right? Organic foods, clean water, sleeping 8 to 10 hours a night, reducing stress, sweating, and moving your body. This is going to help your lymphatic system and help your skin, getting support with your gut through like pre and probiotics, and then going on a rebounder and doing some dry brushing. That's going to help your lymphatic system and your circulation. And then just laughter and gratitude. These things can be done to open up your drainage pathways. So you want to make sure that you are just eating really healthy. Your environment is as clean as it can be. And what I mean by that is, like your household cleaning products, your hygiene products, your cosmetics, you're not having fragrances like Febreze and Airwick. I don't really know. I think those are the 2 in your house with these synthetic fragrances because they are toxic and they do alter our hormones as women and probably men too. And then BPAs and plastics, really get rid of all of these things that only contribute to our toxic burden. Some things to eliminate also, I would suggest, would be alcohol, sugars, especially artificial sugars, highly processed foods, and fried foods. Those would be some things to just like eliminate. And I don't think I had it on here, but getting some sunlight and grounding, those are just some really healthy things to be doing on a daily basis to ensure that your drainage pathways are open and everything is coming out and keeping your insides cleaned. Once your drainage pathways are open, you could do a detox. So you always want to start from the bottom up. And what I mean by that is starting with your GI and your colon, and then moving up to your liver, up to your kidneys, and do some blood cleansing, and then your lymphatic system and your skin. So you start from the bottom up because you want to make sure that your colon is clean so that when you do a liver detox or kidneys or blood, all the toxins have an easy way out and they're not getting backed up in your body, which could make you have something called a retox, which is just basically when The toxins get shoved out of your tissues and your cells from going through a detox, but they don't get eliminated. They can get shoved further into your cells and into your tissues, just basically reinfecting you, so to say, like just getting shoved back in and retoxing you is essentially what it's called. So step one, drainage pathways. Once those are open, then you can start your detox. After that, you'll want to make sure you also take binders, which is the second thing that I see a lot of women missing because they just don't know what they are or they don't know the importance of them. I have a whole section on binders, the importance of them, how to take them, why to take them inside of my program, the BII Bridge, which I will link down below. But this is the actual binder. Let's see if you can see it here. I will link this down below. I do have a 15% off code and website link for you. But this is the binder that I recommend taking alongside a detox. And so briefly what a binder is it binds to the toxins and the heavy metals and makes them heavy enough and large enough to actually pull out of the body. Because what a lot of women do is they go through a detox, but they don't have a binder to actually pick up the toxins and pull them out of the body. So you want to make sure alongside your detox that you're doing, whatever it may be, you are taking a binder. And the third thing would be after you go through a detox, after you take the binders and you've worked through every phase, you know, your colon, your liver, your kidneys, your lymph, your blood, all of that, that you remineralize afterwards, because going through a detox can deplete you. It can remove a lot of really essential minerals and vitamins from your body because the binders do bind to everything. So you want to make sure when you do take binders, you don't take them anywhere near food or medication. So one of my favorite things and something that I recommend inside of the BII Bridge is this one here. So this is a fulvic acid and trace ocean minerals. There's the minerals in here that will help replenish your minerals after you go through a detox. It says it may benefit detoxification, inflammation, energy levels, and balance in hormones. This is a staple regardless in my day because we use a Berkey water filter and it just takes out everything. So I'm always adding 2 drops of this into my bottle every time that I fill it up. 1 dropper is all you need for the day. And there's actually 85 servings in this one bottle. So you're gonna get a lot out of this. And again, I have a link to Zuma Nutrition down below for 15% off. 2 other things that I did wanna mention that I take by Zuma are their multi-strain probiotic and their happy hormones. They have, their whole line of supplements is just amazing. I will link their website down below, but they're high quality and the herbs and the supplements that they actually put in their products are top notch. Those are really the 3 things. You want to make sure that you're opening up your drainage pathways first, then you're doing your detox, then you're taking a binder, and then you're remineralizing afterwards. So what I actually recommend doing is before you start a detox, check on your heavy metals and check on your minerals first, just to kind of see where you're at. Then you're gonna wanna go through your detox, you know, take your binders, remineralize, and then you're gonna want to check everything afterwards just to kind of see what's improved or what needs to be looked at. Like maybe there's some certain vitamins or minerals that you're low on that you're gonna need to supplement with or just get through natural food. So my protocol that I have with the BII Bridge is food-based. It's very natural, it's very gentle, and it's very effective. A lot of the women that go through the BII Bridge don't experience really any intense detox symptoms like crazy fatigue or crazy headaches or crazy joint pain, anything like that, because we do go from system to system. We open up the drainage pathways first. Then we detox through natural foods and very powerful herbs and supplements. And then we use the binder, which this one, I think you only use once a day on an empty stomach in the morning. Yeah. And then afterwards we remineralize. You know, you don't really need to, in my opinion, spend thousands of dollars on some kind of protocol, because a lot of this stuff, especially nowadays, you can just find online through my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like through articles online. There's so many different ways to learn about, like, how do I open up my detox pathways, or how do I detox in the correct order, or how can I minimize detox symptoms? Like, it's all there for you. But I do understand that, yes, it is very nice to have somebody alongside of you going through it, or maybe who has a lot of knowledge around that area. But I don't think it's like absolutely necessary to spend thousands of dollars on something that you could do yourself. And I do know that there's a lot of information out there that we could get, but it's another thing to like implement it correctly and follow something correctly. And so that's what I've created in the BII Bridge. Everything is just laid out for you, and we do things step by step after your explant surgery to help you cleanse every system and remove a lot of toxins and heavy metals after your explant surgery. I'm gonna link that down below. But when you go through the BII Bridge, you get a lot of videos and a lot of guides to help you. Plus, I'm there with you every step of the way. This one is actually for the fighter phase, which is for pre-op preparation. And we also have explant essentials, some medications to avoid beforehand, and then the warrior phase detox at a glance, like what that looks like. So you get a lot in the BII Bridge. It's 12 weeks. So the fighter phase is 12 weeks, and it leads you right up to your explant surgery, like the day. And then the warrior phase is also 12 weeks, and it helps you after your surgery for the first 3 months. And that's when you'll actually go through this detox protocol that I have, where I incorporate the Zuma nutrition supplements and food and work on each system with you. So if you are considering going through a detox, if you're going to be signing up with anybody to go through a detox, definitely make sure that they're going to open up your drainage pathways first, then do the detox. They have some kind of binder to help bind to those toxins, and then there is some kind of remineralization afterwards. I would love to work with you. I will link the BII Bridge down below. And if you have any questions about anything in regards to detox, definitely let me know. But also check out that full-length, in-depth video about detoxing the right way after explant surgery after this video. It was published on November 9th, 2021. So just kind of scroll down a little bit and go find that, and it'll probably answer every question that you have on your mind about detoxing after your explant surgery. So I hope this was helpful. There's a lot more to detoxing than just detoxing. There's some prep work that needs to be done, and then there's some post work that needs to be done to help get some more minerals and stuff back into your body after you've detoxed. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.